Hello, and welcome. So, my name is Jurgita, and today I want to share your excitement that I've received in the mail. And it came all the way from Canada to US, and it came fairly quickly. And I'm so excited to show you. It came in in a big box, and at first I thought I did not order anything for LaserJet, but it's a certain kit in there. So I'm very excited to open it together with you and see how it all looks like inside. So it's quite well taped in, and let's open it up together. Let's see where the tape is. And I arrived home and got all the parcel updates from, I think I might be shaking the table that you're leaning against in the camera, but I don't know if I can do anything about it. I'm gonna try not to. I'm gonna cut it in here and we'll see what is awaiting. So instructions, I got also special login online. Let's see, can we open this way or ta-da. All right, let's put the scissors away. Let's see what is included. It's the first time getting something like this. And make sure there's no address in here. Da-da-da-da. So it gives what it's all about, and with the tracking it was included in here, and I got a special login for logging in inside with the password and username, so I can look it up, tutorials there, and it's very step-by-step thing. So let's check it out. Is it all in one big thing? All right, so it's been wrapped up. Make sure that nothing is broken. Traveling, you know how rough sometimes can be the travel. And in another wrap, and another wrap. I'm so getting excited. It's the first time doing kit like that. I ordered kit with a little bit extra, and I had to pay with Canadian dollars, which when you translate, it would be more than US dollars. And it's wrapped and wrapped and wrapped. All right, wow. All right, so first of all, I got this this binder specifically printed with the design, and it says Queen's Attire. And I think the one I'm going to be doing is the first in a series, so I'm hoping to do more, and it's very good. I love those kind of openings so that it's flat on one side, and it can put a lot of I think it's like 2 inches, a lot of instructions in there, so it's all printed on both sides. And that giant box, that's what it was, from Fibers to Die For. And this is what it's supposed to look like once it's all done. This little hat with the secret drawer in here. And let's see what's included in that. Let's set that aside. It's so exciting, guys. I'm hoping this is going to be my first out of many. So I'll zoom in and we'll see a little bit more up close. All right, so we have 4 different types of needles, and I believe this one would be beading needle, and regular like a embroidery sharp tiny needles, kind of like petite. Then we have looks like a bowl rowing, like maybe for stuffing most likely. I have not read all of the instructions online yet, but it's gonna be needed. What we have here, so it's the ring and everything for the drawer. That's gonna be the size. you can see made of the different types of like lines, rings. Need to make sure it stays all in the same pile. And this is what it's gonna be on the inside sitting, and it's very nice and sparkly. Wow. This is what it is on the bottom. And I don't know what that's for, but we'll learn, of course. It's like a little type of tube and different layers of, looks like some kind of heavyweight carton in here. And there's this very thick, like a padding. So that's going to be all in a drawer. If I can figure out correctly, which I think I am correct. Let's see. So this is looking like, what you call that? I usually use a little bit thinner to make it thicker projects, but I think that's what it's used for. Then we have flat out cut loose, point blank, like a chenille type of fabric. I mean thread. We have some pretty pins. Then we have some loose, like tiny bead rings in here. Collection looks like a tiny beads. I hope I can get that camera focusing a little bit more on what I'm showing here. So some beads can get off. It's on a string in here. Then we have this black and gilt, so you can see the shining on both sides. It does not feel like a metal. I don't know what it is, but we'll figure out eventually. Then we have all a smorgasbord of little, like a pearl, mother pearl, little buttons, and there's a topper, the cross. It looks like it's some kind of like on the cork, and then we have a fleur-de-lis, I believe these golden ones are. I don't want to take all of them out of the bag to make sure, and there's like this cross. And then we have twist of fate gilt and black and gilt. So you can tell where the black and gilt is this one, and gilt is that one. Never played with this kind of thread, so I'm very excited. I've never done like a gold work, but I'm hoping to get this working. So that's kit. And this is what we have in separate bags. So we have fabric, threads, which I'm going to be using. Smooth operator. Old gold color. Ooh, that's very interesting. Very well twisted threads in here. And different, like over dyed in here. This candlestick, very interesting. And then we have the like a fabrics, which are pre-printed. And one of the first lessons, I believe, is going to be working just on the outlines. And I think this might be like a background, looks like a muslin fabric. And this is silky, very thin silk, and it tells you where it is inside band tray. And here is going to be for that drawer inlay space band, felt top, tray ring top. So there's going to be three big parts for the drawer. And then we have a slightly different fabric, thicker, and the same thing area. So I'll need to figure out which part to use. And again, I guess this is like a muslin for a backing fabric. This is very silky kind of fabric. And of course, we can't forget the royalty. Ooh. Seems like this fabric is already made hardened. What do you call it? Stabilizer in here. So those are going to be, I believe, for these parts on the top, all four parts, and here the middle. So this is what it looks like. Very cool. You can kind of see the shading through in here, but this is what it is. So very, very excited, but I think I'm gonna wait. Although it's very gonna be very, very hard to do, I'm gonna wait for my birthday in December to start this amazing project. But I can at least start reading instructions step by step, and I think easy way to access my account, and they're gonna be for up to 2 years, or at least something like that. It was mentioned, but this is what I've got, and I can't wait to start. And perhaps after that, I will do next of the collection of Queen's attire. So we'll see how it looks. But yes, it's so cool to see all of this, although in a giant box. But I think because of this file folder that we can print. Our instructions that could be given saved as a PDF or just printed out. So I might actually even start printing slowly those instructions and putting in here, because I think this is amazing project to work on. And I guess once I start, I'll need you to wish me good luck, because it looks so complicated, but I'm sure following all instructions is going to be easy breezy. Just will need a little time and extra reading. So that's what I got from Canada, from Fibers to Die For, Amy Mitten. I hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you with this project most likely in December. And if you've done it or have done any other of her designs, I'd like to hear about it from you, what you thought, and what the projects you've picked from her collections. So until next time, this was Jurgita saying bye-bye.